the songs that they would play would be a Disney medley. And it had, uh-oh. Why am I unstable? Don't do that. Don't be unstable. But it had, Once Upon a Dream, and it had, A Dream is a Wish in it. And I used to listen to my dad playing that. And I would literally, like, I'm like 3 years old, and his case was quite literally big enough that I could lay down in it. And I quite literally would fall asleep in this case listening to him play his saxophone. So those songs. So maybe it's more songs rather than the movies themselves. Although The Lion King is one that is special to me because my mom and I went to go see that movie together, just the two of us. And she just completely surprised me with it. I wasn't expecting it. And at that time in my life, going to see movies was very few and far between. Although the first Disney movie that I actually remember ever going to go see in a theater was Fantasia. And I went with my father, who loved music. Like, this man loved music like nothing else. Really? Did y'all kick me off, internet? You see, the internet is unstable. That's an issue. OBS is working just fine. Am I still here? Okay, there it goes. Now it says it's excellent. My internet apparently was unstable, and it was giving me issues on my end too. I guess that works then, whatever. It just decided to be kind of extra. There we go, throw some extra in there. But, anyway, the first Disney movie I remember actually going to go see in theaters was Fantasia with my dad. My dad loved music like nothing else. And that man could play nearly any instrument. Except for a flute. He couldn't play a flute. He couldn't, his mouth just couldn't work trying to play a flute. But, I mean, he took me to go see Fantasia, and I was probably about 6 years old. It's the first Disney movie that I really remember going to see in theaters. And they had like it was, you know, a special showing of it actually in theaters and everything. And that was cool. That was really cool. There were several parts of Fantasia that I found terrifying, but my favorite one was, surprise, surprise, the Greek mythology, with the centaurs and the honor to Dionysus. That one was probably my favorite sequence in there. That and the Nutcracker Suite. That one was my dad's favorite. The Nutcracker Suite was my dad's favorite. My dad loved the music from the Nutcracker. My dad just loved music, like, in general. We were getting really low on wheat, so there we go. More wheat! Yay! You think you've seen 6 movies in the theater ever? Oh, wow. There was a time period where Monty and I were going to the theater quite regularly. We had a movie theater that was a discount price. Like, we literally could go see a movie for like $1.50 US. Unfortunately, that movie theater closed. Made me so sad. And we just haven't gone to see as many movies. I need more sugar cane. Since the tornado at the movie theater. I think we were a bit traumatized. I want some pickled herring. Not for me. But I want this for the ravens. Go. Oh, good. Well, Tiana likes that. That's Daisy. Alright, Merlin, you can have some candy, I guess. The first one was Stuart Little. Aww. I mean, gingerbread cookies. Okay, Minnie, you do you. Alright, that's a few favorite presents around. Alright. Now, I don't know if I actually need to be carrying around all that favorite presents, if I'm honest. There you go. I don't think I really need... Oh, and put the mushrooms in there too. Because I don't know what I'm going to be doing once I get into the Inside Out world. Which is where I'm about to go, guys. Alright. Sort by type. There we go. Alright! There we go. Great. Well, let's go check out what's going on in Riley's head. Oh, the Hindu New Year happened yesterday. It's based on the lunar calendar and is the time after the harvest of crops. Nice. Well, Happy New Year. Here we go. Also, guys, what do you think of the outfit? I mean, it's basically kind of what I was wearing, except, I added the poncho from Mirabelle. Oh, and I bought some sandals. Aren't they cute? Alright. Let's go talk to Joy. Uh-oh. Hold up a second. Thank you, Tanner. Alright, let's go talk to Joy. Whoops. Nope. I had one more.
Huh?
Whoops. Oh, come on. Are you okay?
Okay.
Sorry? I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. And maybe. Wait, who are you? Are you the mind worker I called for? I'm not. It's not important. I'm here to help.
Right.
Okay, well, welcome to headquarters. I'm Joy, and I'm really glad to see you.
No.
So here's the thing. We've got the console fixed. We gotta get it fixed as quick as possible. Riley's got a talent show coming up, and she can't do this without us. What does this console normally do? What's wrong with it now? Huh? Oh, this is one of those troubleshooting exercises, isn't it? Where you pretend not to know how to fix things, so I have to walk you through it all. Yes. Great! I love helping! So, Envy was driving, and she kind of overloaded the console. She must have been scrolling too fast. Now none of us can help Riley.
Oh boy.
And the timing couldn't be worse. Riley needs us to help her get inspired for the show. What do you need me to do? Well, some parts flew out of the console. Oh, when the console overloaded. They couldn't have gone far. Okay, I'll find the missing parts and install them back into the console. That sounds like a plan. Do you do that? And I'll do something else.
We'll talk again soon, okay?
Joy is so tiny, guys. Ooh. Ooh, a diamond. What did I get? What'd I get? Ooh, fancy chair. It's an anti-anxiety armchair. I need that after a hard day's work. I don't know if you people know this, but running Dreamlight Valley is hard. Minty Merriment. Where did the soap spill out of the pot? Because it was a leak. Why did the soup spill out of the pot? Because there was a leak. Well, when you're having... Well, while you're sneezing, you're gonna work on your farm in hardcore world, even though you're not doing the roof yet. Okay. Hey, your house is looking really, really cool, okay? Oh, I gotta look for those things. Like, I gotta look for the, I never did find that last one. I gotta go back to the Monsters, Inc. world and try to find that last thingamajigger. Alright. Some parts might have to be crafted. Okay. Well, let's go over here to the crafting table and see what we gotta do. There we go. Alright, let's see if some of the parts blew up. Nope. Okay. If I were parts, where would I be? There's one. What's a fashion designer's favorite dessert? Pie a la mode. Okay. They got jokes, guys. Do not enter when light is flashing. Do I need to make more parts? Is that it? Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can reinstall things into the console. Alright, there we go. Let's talk to Joy. Woohoo! Thank you so much for fixing the console. You extremely talented mind worker, you. It's Missy, actually.
Really?
I'm so sorry. I never even asked your name. So embarrassing. Well, thank you, Missy. Now it's time to get these memories rolling. Oh, not another problem. It's working, but the memories aren't being sent to long term. You know what that means, right? Riley can't remember anything long term.
No.
Exactly. What do you suggest?
Right.
Well,
right.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the routing controls. Let me show you.
It was great talking to you.
Joy.
Hi.
Am I getting the impression that you're a big deal? Okay. Sorry, can't talk now. I'm supposed to be following you.
But just for now.
But you stop moving. Okay. For all practical purposes, you use the Gregorian calendar. It just ends up being more of a festival with more specific meals being prepared. From the area my parents are in, they celebrate literally 9 nights, which has you fasting. Oh, restricting when you can eat and prayers for the goddess Durga, among other things. Protection. Oh, and war against evil. Okay. It ends with praying to Rama, who is an avatar of a god, and the main figure. I am somewhat familiar with Rama. I've heard some of Rama's legend. Are you off, Monty?
Yeah, I'm off.
All right. Have a good day. I'm trying to get in touch with Riley's inner emotions. Okay, Joy. I followed you. Are you broken? Okay. I actually do find the Hindu culture and religion very fascinating. There we go. That got her to move. I'm actually very fascinated by a lot of different cultures and a lot of different religions. It ends with that because they're supposed to be it's supposed to be the date of his birth. Okay. Joy, stop moving.
Right.
So when the
Okay.
flippers are lying down, the memories flow through smoothly. When the flippers are standing up, they're blocking the flow. The big red control button moves the flippers.
Yes!
Can you try using the routing controls on this side of the room first, then the ones on the other side to see if you can do that? I bet you can get the memories rolling again.
See you later!
Okay. Okay. There we go, got it moving. I remember there was an episode of Xena where Xena and Gabrielle went to India, and they actually end up like they had like a whole thing at the end where they were talking, like at the beginning and at the end where they were talking about it because they did something that was related to Hindu religion and stories and with Krishna. And it was like Xena was like they were taking it very seriously to make sure that like this is just our interpretation of this for the purpose of entertainment, but like this is a religion that belongs to like billions of people and we want to treat it with respect, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know how accurate Xena's representation was, but I'm like they met with like actual like Hindu people to talk it through for that episode. I'm like, that's cool. But then again, Xena, you know, did all kinds of different religions and stuff as well, because they also had like this whole episode, I don't know, where she's a Viking. Not a Viking, a Valkyrie. So you really look at Xena and are like, what is your timeline supposed to be? You agree about looking at other cultures. In your opinion, everyone should learn about multiple cultures so that you can see different perspectives and learn to look past the bias of your own culture. Even if everyone has something positive to offer, everyone has something positive to offer that we can benefit from. That is absolutely true. That is 100% true. Okay. So, I believe that there is something that can be found in every religion that can be beautiful. And every culture, definitely. I mean, I will admit, a lot of my things are very limited, but, I mean, we have gone to different, like, cultural festivals and things, and, like, yeah, you don't learn, like, a whole lot, but, I mean, I try to be respectful where I can, of different religions, and honestly, I gotta say, TikTok has taught me a lot, because I get all kinds of different things, and all kinds of different people popping up across my TikTok, right? And some of them are teaching me about different cultures, some of them are teaching me about different religions, and it is really fascinating. I have this one Muslim lady that pops up on, and all she does is fashion. But she does this, but she has these absolutely stunning things, and she shows that just because a woman is a hijabi, they can still dress modestly and still look absolutely gorgeous and fabulous, and that it's not this restrictive thing that other people might believe that it is. I have pagans that pop up on my For You page of different types of things. For a while, I had a woman who married a sheik, and they were raising their children, and she herself was Christian, but they were a multiple religious household and were raising the children under her husband's religion, and she would explain how she does her son's hair and the religious significance of everything, and I thought that was really cool. Well, then there were things that would pop up on my For You page that were, so you would have, like, you had these two white women that were married to Indian men, and one woman, I think, was a little more sincere in trying to, not cultural appropriation, but cultural appreciation. She tried to cook foods for her husband, and her mother-in-law would send her dresses and other things, and she would wear them, and people were like, you can't do that. Whereas the other lady was a little more like, I'm doing this for views as a content creator. I'm not just sharing, this is my life. I'm doing this for views. I also think that the other lady and her family turned out to be, they were problematic in other ways. But my favorite thing is from, that rose from this, is the Indian lady who is married to an American white guy, and her videos are absolutely hilarious because she will show up wearing like cowboy hat and like American flag scarves, and she's like, I'm trying to appreciate my husband's culture, and she'll make things like, she's like, today we are making something a little crazy, guys. We're making spaghetti. But it's literally just like noodles and ketchup. She goes, the other sauce, it's too spicy. And my favorite thing is her calling mayonnaise white chutney. And she's like, but ranch is a spicy chutney. Rice is the spicy white chutney. And now in my mind, I'm just like, it's absolutely, like, it's funny. Because you have these other women, and they were... Anyway, I find it entertaining. Krishna... Okay. Krishna... Right? And like... White people like me will get on there and go, oh yeah, no, that one is very, you know, you're just such a good wife. Or they're making... It's satire, and the comments that are left on there are satire. But she also does other stuff, where she shows, sometimes she'll do a, hey, get ready with me while I'm getting ready to go do this, and like, check out my outfit. She'll do like fit checks, and everything else, and like other stuff. Now, that's just one aspect of her content. She's very, very cool. So, Krishna is an interesting one. He embodies humanity's natures, good and bad. He was a thief, a sneak, a playboy, a romantic, a warrior, a philosopher, a king, and more. Oh, very cool. Good job. Now the memories, they're rolling finally. You're welcome. I can't tell you what a relief it is. Thank you so much for your help. Now, can I ask you one more favor? Sadness is down in long-term memory. She was looking for older memories to inspire Riley for the talent show, but she hasn't come back yet. I'm getting worried she might be stuck in a loop of obsessing over the weight of life's problems. Relatable. You want me to go find her? Yes, please. I really appreciate it. You shouldn't have too much trouble spotting her. She's a bit shorter than me and wears glasses. Oh, and she tends to leave a trail of blue memories behind her. Also, hi, Monty. Anything else I should know? Yes, don't forget to wear your Mindworker safety gear. You wouldn't want to getting hurt in long-term memory. The shelves are tall. There should be a helmet and a pair of gloves around here somewhere.
See you later.
Okay, we gotta find a helmet and gloves. Open storage! Whoop whoop. Okay, I said open to storage. Open to storage? Thank you. Hiya! Okay. I don't know if that's something I'll need now. It's probably something I'll need later. There they are. But if there's anything I've learned about doing these quests, it's if you see it, you might as well pick it up because you're probably going to need it later. So just pick it up just in case. Hi, Pua. Alright. Yep, let's equip the gloves. And the hat. So it makes me so sad. I love the little hat. The little hat is so cute. Let's equip that hat. There we go. Alright. There was a door. It's probably over here. Nope, that's not it. Use the elevator in the middle of headquarters. Oh, this? Okay, that's the elevator. His birth festival is celebrated with hanging a pot of curd high up and people getting together to make a pyramid to get to it. It's a reenactment of the story of how as a baby he would steal butter from the pot his mother made it in. That's cute. Sorry, guys. Sneeze attack. Anyway. Alright, we gotta find sadness. Sadness. Huh. Nice. Okay. I mean, there wasn't anything else to do, so let's see here. There's something shiny over here. Okay. Oh, shiny. What's a cowboy's favorite dinosaur? A Brachiosaurus. Okay. That's fun. Alright, we got another one over here. Alright, I just want to make sure that I get everything before I move along. Time for another bad joke, guys. Can monsters jump higher than trees? Of course they can, because trees can't jump. That was really bad. Like, that was just bad. Okay, we're gonna go back and interact with what was over here before we move on. Because I think there was stuff in here I just needed to find. Okay, so that was literally all I needed. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go try to find sadness. Oh, there's a chest. Looked up images. She's depicted as riding a look up images of Durga. She's depicted as riding a tiger and carrying 6 weapons. Ooh. Ooh. Very cool. That's very cool. It does seem to be most of them depict her with a tiger, but periodically there are a few that depict her with a lion. That is very cool, though. Okay. There's some memories over here. Okay. that makes sense. That makes sense. There's often a lot of, like, different interpretations of things. Okay, I gotta go through this one. Let's see. There we go. Time for another bad joke. Why don't balloons go to school? Because they're scared of pop quizzes. They're scared of pop quizzes. Okay. Hey, Sadness! Aw. Hi. You're adorable. Hi, you're Sadness, right? That's me. Are you okay? I'm fine. Just spiraling in a vortex of crushing uncertainty. Again, relatable. But that happens sometimes. I'm here to help. Joy sent me. She did? That's nice. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm here to lead you back to headquarters. Oh no, we can't go back. I have to finish here. You're looking for memories, right? Yeah, Riley won't be inspired for a talent show unless I find some good memories. She's your favorite? That and anger. Anger is relatable, yes. Then let's find some memories together. You do that for me? The memories of Riley's piano lesson should be around here somewhere. I've been picking them up as I go along. You got one from your favorite comedian, Muppets. I know what's wrong with this show. What? It's the theater. What's wrong with it? The seat space is stage. And you know, I know exactly. Exactly. It's Waldorf. And, oh, shoot. Yeah, no, I know exactly who's telling that joke, too. Stetler and Waldorf. Yeah, I noticed the memories on my way. I figured, let's go find the musical memories. That should help inspire Riley. Calm down. Oh, it's okay. I got 3 out of the 4. Okay, I still gotta find one of them. Nice. Oh, there's a thing over here. There's a hat. Might need that. I remember I had a piano recital one time, guys. I mean, I took piano probably from the 1st grade to the 4th grade. But in our 4th grade, we did, oh, time for another bad joke. Where did the astronaut get her diploma? At a university. That one wasn't so bad. Notice, to improve long-term memory access, use routing controls to align the flippers horizontally. Yeah, I figured that out, thanks. We were doing like a movie theme, and because this was the year that the Lion King came out, the 4th grade class was doing the Lion King, but also the Wizard of Oz. We were like doing from like the 2 of them. And so, we were doing, like, the Circle of Life, and then we were doing, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And we dressed up. So I was Dorothy. I had the little dress, and I had a little picnic basket with a little fake Toto, which I actually still have Toto. And my mom found me some ruby slippers that were glittery little Mary Janes. They were so cute. And I had a singing part because I got to sing part of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and guys, I couldn't sing any better then than I could now. I was practically swallowing the microphone. Like, I mean, my mouth was right up to the microphone. I got out there and I belted my part. And where raindrops fall like lemon drops away above the chimney tops is where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh then why can't I? Something like that. I don't know. I kind of started in the middle, but that was basically my part. I was really proud of that, you guys. My singing is awesome. Thank you, Nashid. I know I'm a little off key, but I have enthusiasm for it. So, most gods have fancy depictions. Then there's Shiva, god of destruction, and one of the major gods in most sects of Hinduism. He is depicted as a diglet in a lamp, calling as Shivling. Okay. I need that memory. Glowy thingy on the wall. Glowy thingy on the wall. Somewhere over. Did you guys know that Shirley Temple almost got the part of Dorothy, but the studios didn't want to lend her to the other studio. And so instead, they got Judy Garland to do it. So your sister still has her piano in the basement with her booklet of Christmas songs. Too bad she doesn't play it anymore. Yet we don't throw it away when we were moving our stuff to the storage room. Fair enough. It literally looks like a diglet with a flattened lamp. That's... yeah, I wonder if that is where they got the inspiration for diglet. I don't know if that would be considered disrespectful, though. But I mean, some Pokemon have, like... their lore is like something else. Like Drifloon literally being, I think it's Drifloon. Drifloon either steals kids or was the souls of kids that got lost in the woods. There's Pokemon that are like both of those things. Okay. Come on. Okay. Glowy memory, glowy memory, glowy memory. Probably not. He has nothing to do with dirt or earth. Diglett looks as much... looks like... okay. I didn't mean any disrespect. I just, so it's just coincidental then. Okay, cool. Oh wait, there it is! Found it! Haha! Thanks! It's too bad there aren't many piano lesson musical memories left, but the ones should be inspiring. All in a day's work. They're not just inspiring, they're amazing. Gosh, I hope so. Could you help me bring the memories back to the recall tube? It's over near the entrance. Let's go, Sadness. This is on a rampage today, guys. Alright, we're gonna talk to Sadness. We put the musical memories in the recall tube. Sorry, guys. They'll be flooped back to headquarters. I'm sorry, flooped might not be a real word. Flooped is a perfectly acceptable word. Shiva does have human depictions, but for some reason that I'm too lazy to look into, most places and temples use a shivling to depict him. Interesting. There we go. Let's send the memories down. Let's talk to Sadness. There they go. All the way to headquarters. Good luck, memories. Riley needs you. Thanks for all your help, mind worker. I'm very nice. It's very nice of you to help me. It's Missy, and it's all in a day's work. What else do you need? Missy, I like that. We should check with Joy. She'll know what to do next.
Oh, it was nice talking to you.
Oh my god, Sadness. Sadness. Alright! We'll go talk to Joy. You're back! You're both back! That's great! Yeah, Missy helped me a lot. Did she get the did you get the memories? It's not like how Islam doesn't have any depictions of Allah. Christianity doesn't have depictions of God per se, but there are depictions of Jesus in Christianity. I cannot speak for Islam, but I think it might be similar. But I cannot speak for certain on that. There are... Okay, so with Christianity, it can be varying. You have the Catholics that have statues depicting Jesus at his crucifixion, and you have statues of Mary, you have the saints. There's never anything particularly of God. And then you have some religions that are like some religions, but some offshoots of Christianity that don't have any images at all, because that is one of the commandments. Graven images, I think it was the commandment, but it's like you're not supposed to have any graven images, and that was to set them apart from the other religions of the time that had like statues depicting their gods. So yeah, it can vary within the Christianity. Yeah, well, Jesus is the Son of God, but also considered an aspect of God. But because he had a human life, yeah, they're holy figures. More than that. And you think about Catholicism was the main standard for over 1,000 years. Before we had Martin Luther, who broke from the church, and then he had the Protestants, and now we have all these other, like, differentiating. They're all Christianity, but they are all in varying different degrees of belief from other things. Which I did grow up in, but I haven't participated in a while. Missy helped me a lot. Did you get the memories? Oh, yep, they got here safe and sound. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Joy?
Aw.
Well, it's just, I'm not sure the memories are going to be enough. I'm worried we'll need more to really inspire Riley to have fun and shine. I think it's fine. But there aren't any other piano lesson memories. Oh. Sounds like we need something more than just memories. But what else is there?
Yes!
There has to be something. Let me think. I've got it. Dream Productions. See, I did not grow up Catholic, so I know less about Catholic than I do, like, Methodist or Baptist. I mean, there are some Christian offshoots that are like, women aren't even allowed to wear pants. Like, women can only wear skirts and dresses. Because pants belong to a man. Or whatever. Like, my aunt went to a church like that, and, well, I was not a big fan of my aunt's church. Y'all heard me sneeze. I mute for most of my sneezes, but ever so often, a few times today, y'all heard me sneeze. Well, I started sneezing in her church, right? I went with her the one time, and I started sneezing in church. So naturally, I start to get up because I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna be disruptive. So I start trying to get up so that I can try and exit the church and go to the bathroom until my sneezing is calmed down. That pastor just looked at me with a death glare. He just stared at me, like, stops his sermon and stares at me. I don't know. Scared the sneezes right back into me, though. I stopped sneezing, so I don't know. But, I mean, like, he also had told a mom who had a crying baby, Mom, this wasn't when I went to church, but Aunt Evelyn was telling me about it. And the mom went to get, the baby started crying, so Mom started to get up to leave to go deal with her baby. And he just goes, you get that baby out of here right now. I'm not going to have that crying baby interrupting my sermon. And I'm like, sir, I was not a fan of my aunt's church. It was not what I would consider a very friendly, open, or loving sort of place. My aunt loved it, but I did not particularly like her church. Alright, I'm having water. Also, hi, Kale Fang. Okay, what are dream productions? How do you produce dreams? Another test at Well, Missy, dream production is kind of like a studio where Riley's dreams are made. But they won't let us back in there, will they? Missy, we got in trouble last time we visited. Where is it? Is it nearby?
Right.
Well, the main dream production stage are too far, but Joy, what about security? But Joy, what about security? Sorry, Missy, it's a long story. Dream productions, I mean, don't dreams just happen naturally? Wow, you're really taking this test seriously. All of Riley's dreams have to be carefully scripted and acted out. That's just how things work. That's why our dreams don't work. It wasn't carefully scripted or acted out. Guys, I have had some wild dreams in my life, right? Like, I remember this one dream, and I'm telling you, I had this dream like more than 20 years ago. And I still remember this damn dream, okay? I, for some reason, am called to a conference. A world conference with world leaders, right? And, I am called to speak in front of all these world leaders, and I get up there and I start talking about pizza, guys. Okay? I start talking about pizza and how each individual piece of the pizza is necessary. Guys, it was all very metaphorical. It was all very, very metaphorical. Like, you need the dough and all the individual ingredients of the dough to make the pizza. You need the cheese and the sauce, and you need all of the individual ingredients that go into the sauce, all the seasoning and the flavoring and the cheese. And you need each individual topping. And that each thing is, very, very important for the overall pizza. That a pizza cannot, if you have just the sauce, then you have just sauce. But if you have just cheese, well, you only have cheese. But only when they work together does it make a pizza. I mean, I have no idea, guys, okay? It was so weird, okay? And then at the very end of my dream, it focuses out and you see the earth, and the earth turns into a pizza, and you see all the world leaders taking a slice of pizza, and it goes, hooray for pizza, it brought world peace. To this day, that is one of the strangest dreams that I have ever had, okay? I remember that is a dream I had like 20 freaking years ago that I still recall quite clearly. I want to say something that was another dream that I had that was probably, again, very more metaphorical. And, I'm driving. Oh no, Monty and I weren't living together at that point. Actually, I think it may have still been, it may have been more like 25 years ago. I don't know. It was over 20 years ago, so we weren't living together then. But, this other dream that I had was I'm in a car and I am trying to get to a place. But as I am trying to get on the freeway, my car stalls. And so I'm like, I'm in a hurry, I have to go. And that's when my mom who has been dead for nearly 20 years at this point, guys. So this was, I want to say, I've had this dream within the last, like, 3 years. And, my mom stops me and says, hey, why don't we go this way? And so if I just walk across this extremely long freeway, I'm gonna get to my destination and be right there. But instead, my mom drags me away from the freeway, and there is like this, like we walk into a park, and I don't recall exactly specific things, but there were several people in the park who needed help. I think one was a kid who needed help getting his kite down. And then we leave the park after helping several people with different things that they needed. And then we end up in a neighborhood. And, again, same thing. There were people who needed help with various different things. And my mom is always encouraging me to, well, let's just take a few minutes and help them. I'm like, but I gotta get to where I gotta get to. I gotta get to my place. And, the destination is never actually mentioned. Like, where I'm going, it's just, I gotta get to the place. I gotta get to the thing. And, finally we end up helping this little old lady who then invites us to dinner. And, she not only invited me to dinner, but she invited everybody else to dinner. And, like, she's like the very last house in this neighborhood, and then my destination is like right over there, right? And so like we stop, we have dinner with her, and everybody's laughing and having a good time. And just before I wake up and before I get to my place, my mother turns to me and goes, "It's not about how quickly you get to your destination, it's the people you meet along the way." I wake up going, what? Like, what? Hero in an RPG game going into that urgent world-ending danger. But, you know, I gotta help all the NPCs along the way. Because they might actually end up helping me. I don't know, guys. It was weird. Sometimes my dreams are very vivid and very weird. That's why our dreams didn't work. It wasn't carefully scripted or acted out. Fine. Alright. Where did we get a little trouble here? But we're only trying to help 24-hour dreams in 20 minutes in real life. Yes. Tanner has an ad jump scare, but we were only trying to help.
Yes.
And that's why I looked for a backup location. Come with me. See y'all in a few minutes.
We'll talk again soon, okay?
You found a different place to make dreams? That sounds like a bad idea. There goes my nose again. And as Sheath had said, because it's even more complicated even before Martin Luther. Sorry, different countries had different Orthodox Christianities throughout Europe. Even after the Protestant movement, Henry VIII, who was called Defender of the Faith by the Pope for arguing against Martin Luther in theology, yep, he separated from the papacy. Yep. I know King Henry VIII well. He's one of my fascinations. And, yeah, he broke from the Catholic Church so he could marry Anne Boleyn. And thus completely reshaped the course of the future as we know it, because by having a king of a country like openly do that, it kind of opened the door. And then of course, you know, a lot of other things that England did. You had like 100 or so years later, you have King Charles the First. And you had the whole thing with Parliament and the English Civil War. Oh, God, what was that guy's name? Cromwell. I don't know quite as much about that because I wasn't as interested in that part of English history as I am in Tudor English history and medieval history. I'm waiting for Tanner and Kalefang to come back from ads before I go through the door. They should be back soon. So how is everybody else doing out there today? Y'all doing good? Oh good, Tanner's back. Hi, welcome back, Tanner. You apparently tabbed out and joined back in the stream and said no ads. Okay, interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for Kale Fang to come back, and then we're gonna go through the door. Okay, Kale Fang is back. We're gonna go through the door. Alright, we're gonna go make some dreams. This is what dreams are made of. I don't... What's that? Is that the Hannah Montana theme song? Guys, I ain't seen Hannah Montana in a hell of a lot of years. Okay. Welcome to Dream Productions North. I found it after we had our adventure on the main Dream Production soundstage. It looks like a movie studio. Well, that's what a dream kind of is, like a movie. Oh, it's from the movie? Oh. I haven't seen the movie in a while. And that's because a dream is kind of like a movie, except the star is always Riley. Sadly, it's... No, it's the best of both worlds. Okay. But what is that? What is that song? This is what dreams are made of. What? Oh, it's Hillary. It's Lizzie McGuire. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was getting Hannah Montana and Lizzie McGuire mixed up. Lizzie McGuire, the movie. Yes. I was getting them mixed up. I mean, they were both early 2000s, you know? They were both really great, yes. Okay, except it's Riley is Stark. Can we really make a dream for Riley here? Of course we can. We'll call it, I can be a classical pianist. I can act, direct, and star, and Sadness and I will be your crew. You watched Interview with Hilary Duff where she talks about Lizzie McGuire movie being the inspiration for Hannah Montana, although you're not sure that's true. I can see that.
Okay.
Bum. The memories you found are good, but our dream will add a special subconscious motivation. How do we do that? I'm glad you asked. First we need to prepare. Step 1, set up a fabulous arrangement of furniture. That'll be
Really?
dressing. Dress up in a fantastic outfit. That will be your dream wardrobe. What do you think? Okay. I love design.
Fantastic!
So, I guess we need some classy looking furniture and then some elegant clothing. Alright, let's start with some fancy furniture. Something with gold trim would be nice. While you're doing that, I'll work with Sadness to set up the shots.
Bye-bye now!
Okay. Making movie. Decoration puzzles. Fun. Press X and enter furniture mode. Select an object already in the environment to pick it up. Okay. Alright, so we're basically just moving furniture. Gotcha. Alright. Furniture with gold trim. I gotta pick from over here. Okay. And we're getting Alex again for dinner. Your mom really doesn't want to cook this week. You know what? Sometimes that is understandable. Cooking can be hard, you know? Alright. What am I doing again? With classy gold trim furniture. Okay. Come on. Alright. There we go. I think this personally looks stupid, but okay. Even cooking a simple dish. It really can be sometimes, guys. At least you cooked hash browns and pancakes for breakfast and didn't go walk to Alex's for breakfast. Fair enough. Okay, I will talk to Joy in a second, but first I gotta get this from back here. Ooh. Alright, what did I get? 'Cause I actually have a couple of things now. What did I get? What did I get? I got a ball. I got a ball, guys. It was invisible. I couldn't tell what it was. I think it was like a light or something. You wanted chili dogs. Nope, takeout instead. Alright, let's go talk to Joy. Nice work on the furniture. Now it's time to dress in elegant clothing like a real concert pianist.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fabulous right there. Let's take off the hat. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I have lots of fabulous dresses, but I mean, come on now. Oh no, the red velvet. Yeah, those are the shoes. Oh, and now for the top hat. There we go. Yeah. Let's get some fancy nails all up in here, yeah? Oh, nah. I want the nails. Okay, we gotta lose the backpack. Alright, what do you think, guys? What do you think? Do we look elegant and fabulous? Funny enough, you don't think you've ever had... You've never had a chili dog kill thing? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's talk to Joy. I love it! Now, why don't you tickle those ivories so Sadness can start filming? Places, everybody! You mean I should play the... Should I tickle you? Play the piano. You got it! Show us that acting and talent to inspire Riley.
Talking to you.
Okay. Let's interact with the piano. Chili dogs are delicious. Alright. A day has passed. The reviews from last night's streamers are finally in. Thanks for waiting with us. Yeah, it's easier to stay awake when there's someone new to talk to, said Sadness. Let's see. Riley's latest stream is a snooze fest. Staunchy piano causes classical gas. That doesn't sound good. Oh no, Riley thought her piano lessons were the most boring thing ever, and all her friends agreed. How could we forget that? Now there's no way Riley will go to the talent show. This is terrible. The dream wasn't that bad. Yes, it was. Well, not your work. That was good, but we had the wrong idea. Come on, team. Let's turn this desperation into inspiration. Chili dogs are delicious. But how? Well, we could try a different dream. Maybe something more colorful. Riley's room is full of colorful clothes and posters. More lively. Riley loves to get up and dance. What if we made Riley a pop music concert dream? Riley does have a lot of good memories of Get Up and Glow, even if she pretends she's too mature for them sometimes. Yeah, it's a start, but we'll need something more, something to cheer on Riley the same way she cheers on her favorites. Okay, so it's basically like a hot dog, except you put chili and cheese on top of it. Some people also like to put onions on it. Some people like to put like other things on it, but the main heart of a chili dog is the chili. Which it is just like what you would make as a pot of chili, only on a hot dog. Smothered with cheese. Usually cheddar cheese. I don't particularly like onions on it, but that's me, but other people do put onions on it. So your typical chili dog is hot dog, bun, chili, cheese, onions. Some people put jalapenos also, but again, the toppings can vary. But basically, it is that's the basic what it is, and it is, it is delicious. What about a light stick? Some of her favorite bands have little light sticks. I mean, do you have Sonic in Florida? I mean, it's a fast food joint, but they're chili cheese they have chili cheese conies. They're pretty good. Info dump sign. Oh, what do we say when we mean okay. So what do we say when we mean chili? No, you don't like soggy bread. Oh, okay. So we have okay, so chili is basically, it is a tomato-based dish where you take, it probably is different from what you call chili. So when I make a pot of chili, I use ground meat. Usually I prefer to use ground turkey because, again, beef doesn't always agree with Monty. So, but I will use that. I've also used Beyond Meat, which is a vegan-based meat. So basically, it is some sort of ground meat, usually typically beef, and then it is chili seasonings, and it is, I like to use a jalapeno but without the seeds, and then crushed red pepper flakes, and some Tabasco sauce, just a few shakes for added heat. You can add different types of seasoning as well, and then you just kind of let that like slow cook for a few hours so everything marinates. I will use a can of red kidney beans. And there, some people will argue that beans don't belong in chili, but I've always had beans in chili. I don't know what they're talking about. Here, I will post something in the food Discord, Nishi. Here you go. This is just a like random chili recipe that I found. And honestly, chili is one of the things that I make really, really well. And this is not a recipe that I use at all. Oh, nope, kale thing's already on it. Never mind. Good job, but I will go ahead and post that recipe. It's just a hearty beef chili recipe, so it is just this, your basic ingredients here. I gotta get past all of the stuff. Is meat. I like to use it. Chicken bouillon cube. I don't use chicken bouillon cube. Vegetables. Red onions, bell peppers, crushed tomato. Adds colors, flavor. Seasoning. A bold and complex flavor profile. Why are we going to... jump to the recipe. Thank you. Why do these blogs always make you go through a gazillion stories? It's called chili because we do use chili pepper. So we do use like red chili peppers. Like crushed up red chili pepper and stuff. So that's why. Okay, just say what I do. Well, I like to take 2 cans of red kidney beans. I like to take a can of crushed tomatoes, and I like to take diced tomatoes. So like the crushed tomato helps give it body, but the diced tomatoes give it all comes together. And I don't drain my beans. I dump everything in there. And then I like to use a jalapeno. I take the seeds out. so that it gives it that extra heat. I don't do that so much because of Monty's mom having GERD. So, and then you take crushed red pepper, you take red pepper flakes, you take chili seasoning, which usually you can make your own chili seasoning. I just use whatever is in the cabinet as far as a chili seasoning, and that's usually... Yes, it's the red pepper flake. It's the same kind of red pepper flakes that you use on pizza, yes. So, I will brown my meat first, and then add it in. Actually, if I'm just doing it in a crock pot, I think I still like to brown my meat first, because I don't like to put the raw meat in with everything else. So I like to just brown my meat first, put it in the crock pot, and then dump everything else in the crock pot. And then, I just put everything in a crock pot and basically, like, put it on high and then just kind of leave it for, like, a few hours. I can make chili quickly, but in my opinion, letting everything kind of slow cook and kind of like mingle. Like, if I do it in a pot on the stove, I'm gonna do it on like a low or like medium to low, so that it's not like boiling over and it's not gonna burn or anything, but it's just, it gives all the cooking gives time for all the flavors to like merge and mingle and like everything to be really good. And then what we like to do is we like to put it over Fritos. So it's kind of like chili pie, but not. Of course, Monty and I use fake cheese now, but, and Tanner, I am so sorry. Your info dump got completely lost. So, you redeemed the info dump time. So, I took drum lessons in the middle of school and didn't find them boring, like how Riley found her piano lessons. What I did not like was following a drum solo book. And it eventually got too hard that I wasn't allowed to play songs on my phone and follow it alone until I did a few solos from the book. Oh. I took piano from 1st grade to 4th grade, but in the 4th grade, I started taking violin. And I dropped the piano so quick because I honestly loved the violin more than that. I'm sorry. You info dumped at the same time Nashith was asking the question. And then I glanced over and it said info dump time, and I'm like, oh no. Well, the drums, I think the drums are a very underrated instrument, honestly, because, like, drums, they do bring it all together. They're very important. My dad actually was a professional drummer for a while. I think I've told y'all about that a bit before. What about a light stick? Some of her favorite bands have special light sticks for their fans to wave. Where I come from, I can make one. Wait, where are you from exactly? Dreamlight Valley. It's a place where dreams come true. You mean Another Dream Productions? That's amazing! You kid, are you pretending you didn't know how Dream Productions work? I'll bet this is... new Dream Production backlot can help Riley have even bigger dreams. So where do we start? You had to use an electric drum kit, or else you would destroy it because you play too hard. Fair enough. I'm so glad you're fine about delegating your work. Whoa, that's not what I'm saying. If I'm gonna be there for more than an hour or so, I'll need to find a way to keep helping Riley. Well, I can help build a remote headquarters. Then you can help Riley, even when you're in Dreamlight Valley. Missy, you're a genius. Let us know when you've set up we're gonna go set up a remote headquarters, aka a house. You know, I find this absolutely like hilarious idea of every time Missy just comes out and she's in some sort of ridiculous outfit, the neighbors all just start talking. And wondering, I wonder who's gonna come to the valley next. Probably not at this point. They're just like, Missy's up to stuff again. Who do you think she's bringing to the neighborhood next? Ooh. You blinked a recipe for another thing that you use chili for. Chili paneer and chili cauliflower. It's an Indo-Chinese recipe that's an entirely different thing. Oh, interesting. Guys, I don't know if you can hear it, but the different shoes make different noises. So I'm wearing heels right now, and now I'm not wearing anything. So you have the noise of bare feet. The tinny shoes make different noise. And the heels make different noise. Like, that level of detail. Like, Monty was talking about all the different animations and stuff. But, like, can we also appreciate the level of detail they have? On the different types of shoes. And how they sound on different surfaces. Okay. So chili is basically a sauce. Sweet and spicy. You can put a bunch of things in it. Though right now I can only think of cauliflower and cottage cheese paneer. There are more starters than main course foods. Oh, okay. Well, chili in of itself is basically a whole meal.
Oh, I'm so glad you're my friend.
Okay, I gotta go find a place to put the headquarters. Let's see. Where do I put them? I don't want to put them in the Forgotten Land. That would be very scary for them. I mean, Riley's a child. They're controlling a child, so should I put them in the Glade of Trust with the other kids?
Mustn't stay in the sun.
No. Let's see here. Really kind of running out of room here too. Let's see. I don't really want to put them on the beach. Maybe I'll go put them in the Forest of Valor. I mean, I got like this nice like little parky area going on over here. I don't really want to mess that up. Let's see. I guess I could put them in the Sunlit Plateau. That would be okay. Let's go have a look at the... you think putting beans in your chili and having it as a meat sauce is more of a southern thing? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Or a Texas thing, and up north they put beans in their chili. I mean, I have talked to Texans who are like, beans absolutely do not belong in chili. And then, I've talked to other Texans that are like, beans absolutely belong in chili. So I think, yeah, it could just definitely be like a cultural thing. Let's see here. Alright. Well, depending on how big headquarters is... Let's see. Maybe, let's see how big it is, first off. And that's going to determine where I might actually be able to place it. Oh, it's tiny. Okay. It's the same feeling as having a bowl of light, heavy soup. That's not a bad way to describe it, I guess. Should I put them? I guess I can find a place to put them in the meadow. You linked another dish with cauliflower. Ooh, potato cauliflower. Ooh, that sounds good. I will look all these up in a second. Let's see.
Never forget your imagination.
You know what? You know what? I think right here will work. Right next to Merlin. Yeah, that should be big enough. Let's pick up the sticks just in case here. Alright. My hair was defying gravity for a second. Yeah, that'll work. Right here, yeah. Alright.
Greetings, neighbor.
Joy and sadness are back in the valley, you say? Well, I always thought of them as two sides of the same coin. Best get to building them a nice place to stay. Let's build it.
Hey!
Well, what do you know? I'm feeling more joyful myself. Maybe that's the extra star coins jingling in my pockets. You're always up for eating more
Mark me
international
words.
dishes. Being Caribbean flavor is #1 here. I mean, it's kind of nice there. I don't know if I like it here, though. Welcome, Joy. Yay, we got Joy.
I just know we're going to be good friends.
You think all tropical places love strong flavors? I think you and Olaf are going to get along great. So, what do you think? This place is amazing. The scenery looks so real and the costumes on your actors are incredible. Hey, you over there, you're doing a great job. This is Dream Production Soundstage is a bit special. The actors, it's 24-hour teenagers can take naps anytime, you know. Actors stay in character all the time.
Right,
Got
right.
it. Wow. I can't wait to see everything. But first we have to make it that light stick for Riley. I'll need to gather some colorful materials to make it the best light stick ever. If you can find them, I'm sure I can put them together. Meanwhile, I should go check out the new remote headquarters. We'll meet up when it's done.
Bye now. There's always a way to find the fun.
Okay. Time to go raid my storage room. Okay, but first, I gotta change my clothes. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Alright. Nope, those weren't the sandals I was wearing. Back to shoes. Those were the ones I was wearing. And hats. There we go. Gloves. And backpack. The back. My blue Mike Wazowski bag. Actually, I might go with the green one. Nope. Blue it is. Okay. Now, I need a topaz. I have only one topaz. Ugh, I might actually have to go mining, guys. My flower. Hopefully I still have one of those. Here we go. Oh, I have 41 of them, guys. Okay, there we go. Carrot. Okay, oh, onyx should be... Split. Alright. Seaweed either gonna be in here or in my kitchen. I can't remember which. There it is. I'm actually gonna have to go... make some more seaweed out of my algae. Okay. Alright. To the kitchen! To the kitchen! Alright, I need a carrot and an apple. Excuse me. I need those. Thank you. Alright. Let's check on my fruitcakes. Oh good, let's claim those. Okay, I am always making, like, fruitcake because they give my energy so high. So... I like literally have like 32 of them in there. And I'm always making more out of gooseberries. Alright, let's go. Let's go bring the materials to Joy. And then we can hopefully bring Sadness here too. All right. All right, Joy. Where are you at? Ah, okay. By her house, by her headquarters. That works. I guess it works there. It's not the worst thing. Hey, Joy. Here you go. That's all the supplies. Wow, now that is colorful.
Aww.
Thanks, mine worker Missy. This stuff will make a fantastic light
Aw.
stick. Hang on. You must be an
Aw.
executive here, right? Yeah, that's
Aw.
embarrassing. Sorry, I've been messing that up. It's just Missy is fine, Joy. Look, besides, you're my CEO, Chief Emotions Officer. I'm barely in charge of my own to-do list. Sometimes I go by ruler, but it's a bit much for everyday conversation. I'm my Chief Emotions Officer. Okay, we definitely have to talk about that later, but right now it's time to get crafty. You do wonder what they'll do with a third movie. I have seen 1 and 2, yes. I've seen Inside Out. Yes, I've seen both of them. Here you go, 1 super inspirational light stick. Thanks, Joy. I'll bring this back to Sadness. Great. You two make that new dream. I know you can do it, but Sadness really wants to help, and I'll finish setting up our remote headquarters.
Ah!
Thanks again for showing me this special place. Okay. Gonna sneeze again. That would be cute, but also sad. Because there is a reason they call it your first love. Your first love rarely lasts as a final love. I mean, I know they are like people who were like high school sweethearts and stuff like that, but like that is like very few and far between. Alright, let's go talk to Sadness. Alright, Sadness. Talk. You look upset. Did something go wrong while we were gone? Uh-oh. Yeah, it did. Embarrassment took control when Riley was thinking about playing piano in front of her friend. She blushed redder than a fire truck that's actually on fire. And the pathway to newer memories and long-term memories is blocked, so I couldn't find any. We're doomed! We're not doomed, this is a temporary setback. That's a little inspiring, I guess, but how will we get further into long-term memory? Let's head there now. I'll find a way in.
Do you have to go?
Sadness. Okay. Come on, let's go. Alright. Talk to Sadness. Hi, Sadness. Oh, well, time to get my pit. Nope. We're gonna need that. The place doesn't seem too damaged from the emotional earthquake after all. Maybe we're not completely doomed. See? This is working out already. We just have to find some memories. Maybe we should find memories that aren't colorful. Vibing with catchy music. Vibing with catchy music. That sounds really nice, but you'd better go look for the pop concert musical memories. I'll just mess them all up. No, wait. What do we do with all the rubble? It's, I can clear it out with my pickaxe. Wow, you think of everything. I mean, I looked at that and I'm already like, that's a pickaxe problem. Alright, I gotta look for memories. Everything is so shiny, guys. There's one. Alright, we got one memory. I see another one over there. That's two. Alright, I see where they've got things shut off. Okay. We're gonna go back. Alright. There we go. Time for another bad joke. What happens to cars when they get too old? They get retired. These are the jokes, kids. Memories, all alone in the moonlight. Memories, all alone in the moonlight. I don't remember any of the other words. Am I going back? Okay. Oh, there's another one over here. I saw one that had a chest back behind it. I think that would be a really interesting idea. There we go. I actually think First Love is a very interesting idea. get? What did I get? Anti-anxiety coffee table. Okay. They introduced anxiety in 2, which was interesting. Why are fish so musical? Because they have scales. Here's one, guys. A guy brought his fish to a musician, and the musician goes, "I'm sorry, but you can't tune a fish." I didn't say it was good, but I'll be here all week. What's the world's biggest insect? A giant. Okay. That was bad. That was bad. Okay. I think that's 4. Let's talk to Sadness. Oh, now I pet my horse. That works too. I have all of the pop music concert memories. Yay! Come on. Oh. Well, I'll take that as your genuine approval. I approve. I just have an overwhelming sense of impending failure. Oh my gosh. This poor girl. Are you okay? We can take a break. Only if you want. I can keep going. I'd like to keep going if we can. Thanks, Missy. I feel better. So he put these memory in a recall tube. They'll go up to HQ. Yeah, thanks for doing that. Okay. Let's go. Oh, leg is hot. Anybody remember where the recall tube is? There it is. Off they go. Alright. Sadness. Did you not follow me, Sadness? Guys, I lost Sadness. Sadness! Sadness. Oh, there you are. Woo! You scared me.
It's
Thank
good that
goodness.
you're
I
here.
guess it's time for the next part of our plan. Huh? Yep, we're going to make Riley a new dream. Then I suppose we should go to Dream Productions North and get started.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to say.
Sadness. Okay, I do like Sadness. Alright. Alright. We go through the door now. Oh, we have to walk downstairs. Through the door. The door! The door, Sadness! Oh my god, I'm so old. Alright. A new dream to inspire Riley. Are you sure we can do it? Together we're unstoppable.
Ooh.
You really think so? I hope you're right. Of course! Of course! Look. Like we did before, but better. Wait, how do we do it without Joy? Well, you can be the director and I'll work on the set and costume. Oh, that's a lot of responsibility. I'll try. I think we'll need some decor that looks like it belongs at a pop concert. Then we'll need a bold costume too. Does that sound? Yeah. Works for me. Let's do it.
Oh, goodbyes are so sad.
Decorate the stage with pop furniture. Okay. Alright, let's do this, guys. Operation Pop Concert. Well, that definitely. We'll put that back over in the corner. Yeah, there we go. And oop, 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 yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. We'll have this over there. And oh, we gotta have our lighting and other, yeah, there we go. Okay, we gotta have our lighting. Lighting is very important, guys. Lighting is like so important. There we go. Very important. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, yep. Speakers, turn it up, man. You gotta have the speakers. Come on. You can do it. Good enough. And the other one. On the other side, back behind. Alright, there we go. Oh, that looks pretty good, yeah. Oh, at the back. Yeah, okay. Cute. I think that's everything, guys. Oh, there's one more thing I need? I need another thing? Okay. I mean... Oh, there's a thing over there. Hold up. Another bad joke time, guys. We are hockey... Why are hockey arenas so cold? Because they're full of fans. Okay. I got all 10 of them, guys. I got all 10 of those. Okay. I don't know if I would count a heart. Wait, I guess we'll throw the chair out there? Oh, the chair looks stupid. Alright, fine. You know, a harp. Okay, there we go. We'll throw the harp out there. Nope, that's... Nope, not the harp. Then what the fuck am I supposed to use? Nope, that one definitely counted. Okay. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? You know what? Put that there. Alright, there's nothing over here, so it's gotta be... I mean, is it... That seems like it's such a stupid choice. What is happening? Okay, I literally got stuck. That seems like such a stupid choice, but okay. That is because it is a stupid choice. Alright. Good to know. It can't be the hammer and anvil. It's gotta be the chair. It is not the chair. Okay. I mean, it can't be the childhood, like, innocence, right? No. So, I get that literally only means the anvil? What about anvil says pop star, guys? Okay. Okay, but seriously, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Decorate the stage. But literally none of that. Okay, did I put the chair back? Did I try the chair again? I think I tried the chair. And it didn't count. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Okay. I don't know what you want. There are 6 things up there, but it is not counting as 6 things. We're gonna move everything off. Go back. It registers as 0. And try this again. Alright. Alright, that's 3. Okay. Alright, that's 5. Okay. I had all 6 stuff up there, just not registering the last one for whatever reason. Alright. Now maybe it should register the last one. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go talk to Sadness. That looks so exciting. Now you should dress up like a pop star. Okay.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to...
Alright, time for a wardrobe change, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna change into. Let's see, a pop star. Oh my gosh. That's kind of fun. Let's see here. Okay, but can we, like, seriously lose the skirt thing going on here? Oh. Oh. Okay, that... Okay, I'm kind of... I don't know. I really gotta do something about the skirt, though. I don't know if that's really giving pop star or punk rock. Let's see what we can come up with. Ooh. Oh, those are cool. Yeah. It's a newspaper jacket, guys. This is, let's see. Okay, if I'm gonna be a pop star, what is... Oh. I might need to lose the hat. Shake Squad jacket. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of digging the Middy's dinner party jacket. But I don't know if I necessarily like maybe those pants with it. Okay, well, we'll need the red bag, definitely. Yeah, okay. And I think that the kitty cat ear hair is just cute. Oh. No. Let's see. I think we can lose the gloves. And I think we can lose the gloves. Oh yeah, those are better. I don't know. The newspaper jacket is it's doing something. I don't know if I like the newspaper jacket, guys. No. No, I think the mini shirt is the best thing. I think those pants, yeah, I think those pants are... I just don't have a good shirt to go with underneath of anything is the problem. Ooh. Is that giving pop star? I mean, I know we went with that in the last production. Alex does not sell pizza or hot dogs. You cook the hot dogs but pour the cold canned chili on top. That works. You know, we can go with gold this time. I'm trying to decide Missy's pop star look. Alright, I think I like this one best with those pants. No, it doesn't. The chili was cold, your parents said, and I heated my hot dogs up. Then, the rest of it in a container. Didn't even put it in a bowl and heated it up because no way are you going to eat 5 hot dogs. That's fair. Can't you heat up your chili, though? Oh, gotta have the sunglasses. No. There goes the nose. God, my nose. That's a statement. I mean, the green the 4-leaf clover, the green shirt matches the jacket. If you put the chili in a bowl, heated it up, put it in a container. If you don't use all of it, then you put it in the fridge. Well, I mean, you could do that. You could also just portion out what chili you want and then heat that up. And put the rest in the fridge. Okay. Okay. But I think those... Yeah. Alright, alright. Alright, that's something. I don't know if I like it. What's the brown pirate coat look like? Oh. Brown pirate coat. Okay. You know what? Fine. That's what we're going for. Alright, let's give her this. You enjoy made this? It's so pretty. Your set and costumes are very inspiring. Thank you. I really think Riley will be inspired this time. Go and stand by the microphone and I'll hold the light stick up and help light up the stage.
Do you have to go?
I don't like the outfit. I don't like the outfit. I don't like the outfit. I don't like it. Bold. I don't like it. We're going back to the Minnie's dinner jacket. And we're losing the gloves. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Do we have other earrings that I can wear? No. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Alright, here we go. That's better. Alright, let's see what Sadness says. Well, let's talk to me. The reviews came in. I can't look. What do they say? Let's see. Pop music explosion in Riley's hit Dream. Riley's latest Dream hits top of the charts. It sounds like we're a success. We were. Riley's been texting her friends to design a musical number for the talent show. Or should I tell... Oh, I should tell Joy. Does that mean you feel ready to come visit the valley? Do you really want me there? The valley wouldn't be complete. Everybody needs sadness sometimes. Okay, I suppose if you're ready, I'm ready. Come on, Sadness! Come to the valley! Who knew that those stupid sunglasses would come in handy? Let's go! Welcome to Sadness! Yay! And how appropriate. It's raining when Sadness appears. That's hilarious. Aww.
Do you have some time?
Oh, this place is really big. There's so many people. Are they all your friends? Some are friends, some are frenemies.
Oh,
Well, maybe you
I
could use
guess.
this to help them. What is it? Aww. Thanks, Sadness. Go ahead and get settled and I'll check back soon. Alright,
Aw.
thanks for inviting me here, Missy. Oh, guys, they're
That was
she's
a
so
lot. I
cute.
think I need to lie down now.
That's okay. I have a nice house for you. Alright, guys. So, of quests, I have 2 that I can go talk to people and actually get open quests. I still need to get Ariel to level 10. I gotta get Jasmine. I gotta progress further with Remy. I gotta get Joy to level 2. I have to get the Cheshire Cat. I gotta get Maui to level 10. I've been ignoring Maui. I gotta get Mike Wazowski to level 2. That shouldn't be that hard. I gotta get Woody and Minnie up to level 10. I think she may be level 10. I gotta get Mulan up to level 7. I gotta unlock the Beast. I gotta unlock Buzz and get Olaf up. I gotta get Belle and the Beast. I got Remy to level 10. I guess I know what I'm doing. Getting Remy up. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I haven't been in the store today. I have not been in the store today, guys. I know I gotta go find, like, Daisy and Nala to unlock quests, but, store. Gotta see what's new. Okay. Wow, you have probably the most boring outfit here. Like khaki pants with brown sweater. Okay. Oh, and then let's add a brown thing to it. Oh, where were these glasses when I needed them like 2 seconds ago?
Hey! Thank you
Ooh,
kindly.
what do these red shoes look like?
Good day, dear.
Oh, boring. Nope. Okay. No. Ooh.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
It's a ceiling fan.
Ah,
Whoa. Ooh, that's
greetings,
nice.
neighbor.
Oh,
Good day, dear.
do I need it? No, but am I buying it?
Oh.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Good day, dear.
Training camp bridge. I don't know what I want. Well, you know what? I don't know when I'll
Thank
need
you
it,
kindly.
but I'm gonna buy it.
Aye.
I might not ever need anything like what?
Hello.
No, I don't want that couch. That
Oh.
couch is boring. I want the fluffy couch.
Good day, dear.
I want the fluffy. Yeah, I want that couch. Thank you. Nope. Okay. No. What else do we have here? We have a picture of Minnie. Nope. No. Nope. I'm good. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. All right. Let's go ahead and get our clothes changed back. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. Off with the pants. And shoe. Well, we need no socks because I'm wearing sandals. There we go. And earrings. There we go. Alright, there we are. Alright, now... map. Oh, Daisy's... oh, Daisy's right there in her house. Daisy is in her boutique. Good to know. Daisy should always be easy to find. Daisy, Daisy.
Well, look who it
You're
is.
exactly who I wanted to see. The Glittered Gala. Okay. Missy, what would you say about throwing a party to celebrate our amazing village? Let's do it. Fantastic. I was hoping you'd say that. The way I see it, you can throw a party for about any reason. Big events, little wins, everything should be celebrated. I mostly celebrate big events. I understand that, but you want to make the big things count. So do I. But I also want the little things deserve celebrating too. Like how nice the village looks, the fact we're together, everything. Now, I've already done most of the planning, so there's just a few details. I ordered the gala banquet from Remy. Would you be a doll and go get it for me? I have to put the finishing touches on the gala's secret surprise location. Okay. Another day, another errand. That's an option. Another day, another errand. Oh my god. You're an absolute peach. Please talk to Remy as soon as you can.
Oh.
Okay. I gotta go find Nala, though. Because I want to unlock Nala's quest also, guys. And I probably will work on befriending Remy on off-screen to get Remy up to 10, because I need Remy both to unlock Remy's quest, but also to unlock other quests. So those are some of the things I plan to look at. How much Dreamlight do we have? We do not have enough Dreamlight at all. So I will also probably work on Dreamlight duties. And, oh, guys, there was new stuff in the shop. That's something I want to do. Because, guys... Okay. Look at the watering can, guys. Look at the freaking watering can. It's Tangled watering can. Isn't it freaking gorgeous? And then guys, Giselle's dress, Giselle's hair. Look at this gorgeous hair. There are things I want, but guys, the cottage, the widow lemon, the cottage is so cute, guys. And I actually have some, like, moonstones that I can spend. And then, like, Garden Party Minnie. Like, she's so cute. But I'm really loving her and Mickey's, like, little Valentine's Day thing. Not so much into, like, that. Although the fairy garden is cute. The gazebo is cute. The little fairy flower bundle is cute. Look at the wings, guys. But can we talk about the spring ensemble? I honestly am kind of leaning towards Giselle's dress and the watering can. But the spring ensemble is also freaking cute. Like, the spring ensemble is cute. I'm not too big on, like, those. I don't really care that much. The beach vibes is cute. The Cricky costume is cute. Zabilla's garden room. I'm not as, like, my recommended, I'm not as, like, super hyped about. But that is very cute. I don't know if I'd wear it. I'm kind of happy with what I got, but it's very cute. But I definitely, okay, I want the watering can. I do. I want the watering can. Because the watering can is just gorgeous. Yeah, let's equip the watering can. Okay, there, I bought the watering can, guys. So now I can either... Excuse me. So I have enough that I could get myself the little cottage, or I could get myself a couple of dresses, actually, because I could get the spring ensemble. Giselle's set. I don't know if I think I have enough to do both. But Giselle's dress is so cute, isn't it? But the cottage. I don't actually have any shells for houses. The cottage is very cute. So I'm trying to decide whether or not, because, like, okay. This outfit, but with Giselle's hair. Like, Giselle's hair with, like, the little ribbon in it. Would that not be adorable? I don't know if I would wear her dress, though, is the thing. I want the hair. I want the hair. The hair is adorable. But I don't know if I would wear the dress, is the thing. I don't know if I would actually wear the dress or the hat. The green flapper outfit is cute. This is adorable, but again, I don't think I would really wear it. I think I just want Giselle's hair. Yeah, I'm gonna get the house. I'm gonna get the cottage. There we go. Yay! So now, oh my gosh, it is like pouring now.
Yippee!
Forget how you change your house. I don't want to enter the house, thank you. I think it's under build mode. Not that it's called build mode. Okay, go to build, select your house, and hit replace. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, it's so big. Oh my gosh. It's so much bigger, guys. Oh my god, guys, it's big. Oh, I was not counting on it being bigger. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Okay, time to dig up my garden. Because I'm gonna have to redo things. It's bigger than I was expecting, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. No. No, we are undigging, not redigging. Dang it. All right. Okay. Replace. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so much bigger. I might have to move my garden over slightly. Oh dear me. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now let's try it. cute. I don't really have to do much adjustment, I think. Okay. It just means my garden is a little awkward now. Okay. Here we go. Hold up a second. Gotta clean this stuff up a bit. Okay. So I gotta figure out how to make my house look nice now, guys. Like it at an angle. That's kind of cute. Okay, at an angle is kind of cute. That's cute. I don't hate that. I might have to mess around with it a little bit. But the house is cute, guys. Look at how cute my house is now. My little pumpkin garden. I may have to move the... I think what I'm going to have to do is I think I'm going to have to move the garden over by one. So I think I'm going to have to take all this out. I will probably do all that off screen, guys. And I will probably leave off... I'm going to go talk to Nala before I do anything else. So that I can unlock Nala's quest. So that I can work on those. Next time, I will try to have some other quests unlocked. Hopefully, maybe I will have enough Stardust or enough Dreamlight by then. I can unlock another door. I'm looking for... I have... Stop hitting the wrong button. I want my map. So I can find Nala. Thank you. And I'm going to hit save, though. But I may have to actually try to, like, get my house more perfected. Oh, Nala's at the restaurant. Okay. Nala's over here, I think. So we'll go talk to Nala. And maybe we'll serve the people in the restaurant. Just, you know, because I'm here. Add some dark rain clouds and you really have a creepy vibe. Really, Nala? Veggie pasta? That's a choice. Okay. Veggie pasta? That's a choice, Nala. You know, Kale Fang, you might even say I could add some heavy rain for ambiance.
Hi.
Okay, one, let's talk about fishy business. Missy, I found something strange on one of my patrols. I've been trying to figure it out, but I think I need your help. Aww. What did you find? I was patrolling near Skull Rock, and when I smelled something odd, my whiskers even started twitching. Okay, what happened?
Oh.
I got closer to investigate and found something buried in the ground. The tide had washed away the sand on top of it, so I dug it up. It was a small brown thing that looked like me. Like a Nala action figure? What's that? It's like a toy we humans play with. They come with lots of figures and feet. Oh, no, I don't think it was that. When I was digging up, it reached into my claws. Sparks came out of it like it was going to catch fire, and my whiskers started twitching even more.
Yeah.
That's when I decided to come find you. Sounds like another mystery. Don't worry, you've come to the right person. I thought so. You've solved so many problems like this for your pride already. Okay, I'll go find this strange thing on Skull Rock.
Goodbye.
That sounds
see
fun.
there.
Let's go ahead and give Nala her veggie pasta. Have your order. Have your order of veggie pasta. That's an interesting choice, Nala. Really. Okay.
Thank you.
Expanding her palette. I like it.
Oh, hello,
Mother Gothel, I have your veggie pasta. Is this really the best you can give me? It's what you ordered, ma'am. Alright, guys. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave off here, guys. You were so close to leaving because of that joke. Really? Of all the jokes that have been in this stream, that's the one that makes you want to leave? Because, need I remind you of all of these from the memories, all of the jokes that I found while working in, all of these jokes, but what I said, that was what almost made you leave. Wow, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit save, guys. And I'm gonna definitely probably work on some things off stream, like getting my house situated, befriending people. Like, I gotta go, I don't know, I'm probably gonna go run around, do shit with Remy, get him to level 10, try to unlock some things. Focus on, like, doing the duties, like Dreamlight duties, so that I can go ahead and get more Dreamlight so I can unlock another door. Maybe Aladdin and Jasmine. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave off here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm Missy, and I will see you next time. Tomorrow, I will be doing... Tomorrow, I will be doing more, I will be doing more of, Beyond Two Souls tomorrow night. It's getting pretty interesting, guys. I'm personally loving it. Monty will be, I think Monty said that she might do something extra tonight because she missed her stream the other night, so I think Monty might be doing some become human Detroit, or Becoming Human Detroit, however the name of that game is, guys. But don't quote me on that. Monty can confirm or deny that. She mentioned it, so it's the only reason I'm bringing it up. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time, and y'all have a great day. Alright, I forgot what I was gonna say. Bye!